stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Gets into a dangerous position. Paris Saint-Germain have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Mbappe! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Seri. Koscielny. Seri. Up towards the front line. Marquinhos with a good steal, well played. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Bordeaux on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Verratti. Florenzi. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Bordeaux have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Seri.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
To locate someone up front. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Di Maria. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Marquinhos. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Koscielny tries to clear. All the way back, and they start again. Marquinhos. Di Maria.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Florenzi. Di Maria. Paredes. Neymar. Di Maria. Now a chance to break. Marquinhos goes back to base. Kimpembe. And it's Kurzawa. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The Prévis. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi. Di Maria. Kurzawa. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kurzawa. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle. Marco Verratti. Could be a chance here. He's had a go! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. There's the end of the first half. And here we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The Prévis. And here's the chance to counter. He's through. Paredes cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paris Saint-Germain picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Base. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Di Maria. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Koscielny. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria, first period, and it's 1-0. Has a pop! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looks to clip it forward. Trying to play it through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Bordeaux keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kurzawa. Keane. It's out for a goal kick. Marco Verratti. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Base. Gets on the end of it. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Swung over into the middle. Marco Verratti. Crunching tackle. Seri. And here's Ben Arfa. Dinks one in. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Kimpembe. Forward it goes.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicentre against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. It is a venue this which simply... And the shots! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Paris Saint-Germain must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Florenzi switches it towards the other side. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed in towards the centre. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. In he flies! And the ball's come out! Oh, real danger here! Can he deliver? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's the through ball. He's got real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic and add to this lead. Marseille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And Milik! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Marquinhos. Drexler pins it out wide. Hoists it forward. Payet, who last time round thumped his side into the lead in the first half. Milik! We've got a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to let...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That is some save from Keylor Navas! they dig out a shot? Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's out for a goal kick. He's got options out wide. A really good feat. There are a few waiting for it. Towering header! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Marseille go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to cut it out. Milik needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kehrer. He goes long, he's picked him out, he's got away, shapes to shoot. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Florenzi. Di Maria. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. So who's he picking out? Played into... He's gone for it! Drexler plays it forward. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Bernat. And it's played forward. Mbappe pushes to get... That could spell trouble. Milik. Plays it out to the wing. Delivers up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Drexler, he does have an assist to his name. Drexler goes looking. Mondonda sends that a long way. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Hit into the middle. Strong punch. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a brilliant interception. Marseille coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Payet plays it over to the other flank. Milik battles to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Di Maria. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Milik now on a hat-trick. A heavy challenge. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bernat gets it back. Forward it goes. Neymar started the last match.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Going for goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Milik. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Goes for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Across the field it goes. Milik. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kehrer. Great run on the overlap here. There's the cross. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Narrow Icardi. Di Maria. Oh, has a pop! Dispatched clinically!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Hoists it forward. Bernat positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe. It's Di Maria! Should have equalised.
Di Maria appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise.
And the keeper's given it away. That's a good ball to find him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Payet. Sakai. Thauvin. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Icardi. Mbappe. And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality.
Paris Saint-Germain can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. First mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Decent hit from there.
Rogic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Neymar. Rogic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pablo Sarabia crosses. Clears it out of harm's way. Marco Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Marquinhos. Pablo Sarabia. Tries to get it forward quickly. So it is still 0-0. Forward it goes. Neymar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rogic. Paris Saint-Germain only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Neymar. Neymar drives it forward. Rogic. Kenny. Hoists it forward. Kenny. It's a brilliant interception. That had to be more accurate. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. by a lack of accuracy. Kenny. Well, that's where he wants it. Keira does well there. Alert. Neymar. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Laxalt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Laxalt. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Pablo Sarabia. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. To the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Rogic. It's got through to him. Shoots! In it goes! The second half sparked straight into life.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Going for goal! You can pounce on that. It's in! Mbappe was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kenny. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Marquinhos. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. It's Di Maria. And it's played forward. Laxalt, chipped through. That intervention was very necessary. Kehrer tries to get it forward quickly. Task needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rogic. Finds himself eased off the ball. Marco Verratti hoists it forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernat. Kimpembe drives it forward. Di Maria. Another chance from a corner. The defence can get it clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Marquinhos. Goes for goal! Missed by a fraction. Kehrer. Bernat. Kenny plays a clever pass, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Kenny. Rogic. Laxalt. Celtic keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Looking for space out wide. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
All square again into the dying minutes. Icardi. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. get it forward. Oh, shooting chance! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Paris Saint-Germain really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
They're making like...
And that's that. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, this is what the team...
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon.